Hi everybody, it's Norma, and I've been bad. I've been really, really, really bad. Yeah, I have another haul. Yes, I have another Yankee Candle haul. And I don't know how it happened. I had a plan. I went in the store and I had a wax blackout. You know what I'm talking about, people. You know when you go into the store and you forget your list, you forget your resolve, you forget your budget, and you just start throwing things in your carpet, and you don't come back to your senses until you are walking out of the mall, bags in hand. That is what happened to me. I had a wax blackout. Oh, well, let me tell you how it started. All week long, I have been debating about whether I was going to purchase any more candles. As many of you know, if you're a Yankee Candle fan, this weekend was the last weekend for a coupon that they had out, which was a buy one, get one coupon, which means you could buy, any candle and get another one free. And it was through the entire store, so you're not limited to just like any kind of seasonal scent. So that's a great coupon. It's one of my favorite coupons that they have because you can, really get any candle that you want and get another one for free. So they had that going on, and that ended today. Plus, they've been having their $1 tart and votive sale, which started last weekend. And that one's going to end soon. I'm not exactly sure when. It could end today. It may, run for a few more days. I don't know. But I was like, well, I know the one's going to end for sure. And then the $1 tart and votive sale is not going to last much longer. And then they also had a 15 off of 45 coupon, which expires, I think it's April 4th. I think it's, because Easter Sunday is April 5th. So I believe it expires April 4th. So I was like, okay, time is running out. Time is running out. What am I going to do? So I initially was going to place an online order because there's a lot of online exclusives that I'm really interested. Especially now, Yankee Candle is carrying a lot of the UK scents. You can now order them online, but they don't have them in the store. And, plus a lot of, my favorite candles are available online, not in store. So I spent pretty much the last several days putting candles in and out of my cart, trying to be reasonable. I wanted enough to get the free shipping, which you have to spend $100 to get the free shipping, but I didn't want to go that much overboard. So I had a really hard time deciding, but it was like I was going to get Ginger Dusk, I was going to get Amber Moon. I really wanted to get Amber Moon. I mean, there's just so many candles and tarts and votives flying in and out. I can't tell you how many times I changed my cart. So I was kind of getting it narrowed down this morning. And then I was like, you know what? I really, really don't need any candles. Especially like candles I have never tried before, because when they're online exclusives only and they've never been in the store, you don't know what they're going to smell like. You just have to kind of go by word of mouth. And, and frankly, I've had a few duds, I have the lovely Kiku, which I love the scent, but it's a very light throw. Water Garden, beautiful candle. It's probably one of the most gorgeous candles I've seen. I mean, it just really appeals to me, but I'm having a really light throw. Other people have said theirs are strong. So it's like, how do you know? So I decided, instead of ordering online, I was going to go to my store. Now, I have not been to my store by my home in quite a while. The last few times I've gone to Yankee Candle, I've gone to the store by my work, simply because it was just a little bit more convenient to go on my lunch break. And the last time I went to the store by my house, actually the last couple times, my favorite manager hasn't been there, And the other manager is, she's more, business-like. The other manager, my favorite one, we start chatting and talking about candles, and she talks about her kids, and, I just really, when she's there, I just have a really, really good time. We get along really well. So I said, you know what, I haven't been to my store in a long time. I really should go and show my face before they forget who I am, and with luck, maybe my manager will be there. So that's what happened. I went in there, and she's like, where have you been? And I'm like, where have you been? And we were off and running to the races, and this is the result. So I still was going to be good. I still kind of had a plan. And I told her, I said, I only want to get 4 jars and then a few tarts and votives, and there was an accessory. So unfortunately, and this is what started it all, the accessory that I particularly wanted to get was not available in the store. So she goes, we can order online for you. And that was it. I totally blacked out. I was like, online? There's so many things online. And away I went. So let's unpack these bags and see what I have purchased. Okay, so here we are. And I know it doesn't look that bad, but somehow, I don't know, it just kept adding up and adding up and adding up. And like I said, I end up placing an online order. So what you're not going to see here is the sea glass hurricane. So I end up having to order that online. And then the next thing I wanted to get was some votives in my favorite Yankee Candle scent of all time, lemon lavender. And they didn't have a box. They had like a few votives here and there. So the manager started going around collecting the box, enough to get a box. And she goes, you know what? We can just add it to your online order since you're making one anyway. So I was like, okay. So that's kind of how I started to get in trouble, because then I started adding things to my online order. So I will give you the grand total after I show you what I have here. So at least I did fairly good in keeping to 4 large jars. I did not order any more large jars online, although I was tempted when she was like, is there anything else you saw online that you want? I was like, well, yeah, there is, but storage space for the large jars is, an issue. So I said, I'm only going to get 4. I'm going to keep the 4. Now, I had originally wanted to get 2 of these. This is the new summer scent that came out. This is Beach Holiday. And this was not even on my radar to get until today. I had gotten 3 votives and a tart to try out. And the 3 votives to put in my Yankee Candle mixology holder. Well, I had a tart going today in the bathroom, and oh my word, it filled the bathroom and spilled out into the hallway, and I could even smell it in the kitchen. And I like this scent a lot. It's basically your sea salt type of scent. If you guys are familiar with the new candle from Bath & Body Works, Fresh Air and Sea Salt, similar to that. If you guys remember Yankee Candle's Bay Breeze, which is an awesome candle, it's similar to that as well. You get that salty sea air ozone type of scent, although Bay Breeze is a lot saltier, a lot stronger. But I just really like this candle, the scent, and it's the kind of scent I like having in my bathroom. So I was initially going to get 2 large jars, one that I could burn right away, and then one I could have as a backup. But I kind of got derailed a little bit, so I ended up getting only 1. But I know it's going to be in the store for at least the summer, so I will have another opportunity to get another jar. So I really, really like this. And people have said that it has a medium to strong throw, so I'm really, really hoping it does, because that would be exciting, you know. And oh, can't wait for the beach. It is actually snowing out here, guys. When I left to go to the mall, it was sunny and in the low 40s. I mean, a little chilly. And I didn't want to wear my big heavy winter coat because I knew I was going to be, you know, getting some candles, and I have to trek through the mall carrying the heavy bags. So I just wore a light fleece jacket, and I came out, the wind kicked up. It was like gale force winds. It was snowing and blowing. It was awful. So yeah, I wish I was at the beach. So that beach holiday, this one was not on my radar at all. I was not going to get this one. I didn't even know if they were going to have this in the store. My store surprisingly had more of a selection than I thought. I mean, they did have all the treasures in. The only candles they don't have are basically the UK scents. And yeah, but the manager was like, oh, you got to smell this one. And I was like, I wasn't going to get it. I said, oh yeah, you know, pineapple, coconut. I like it, but you know, I have pineapple, I have coconut. And then we were standing there talking, and while we were there talking, I was sniffing it some more, and I was like, oh, this is pineapple and coconut, but I can smell the cream too. And the more I stood there smelling it, the more I liked it, so I got it. So I was not planning on that one. This is one that I was on the fence about getting water guarded. And this was like, if I'm struggling for my 4th jar, I would get water garden. And I wasn't really struggling because there were so many choices there. I mean, I really wanted to get 2 of the beach holidays. But I ended up getting a water garden because it's a treasure, so it's not going to be around much longer, where at least I know beach holiday will be here through the summer, and I can pick up, you know, some more during the semi-annual sale if I want more, or I'm sure there's going to be another coupon coming out before then. So I know I'll have opportunity to get more of the beach holiday. Water garden, I'm not so sure about. And the reason I wanted to get another one, I have one going right now, as you can see, and I have one backup. The one I have going now is a very light throw to almost non-existent throw. And I've been getting, you know, different versions from different people. Some people said they're water garden strong. Other people said it's really light. People have said that this new version in 2015 is lighter than the original version. I do have a small tumbler that I got from Jules' Candle Closet. Hi, Jules. And I burnt it before I decided to purchase my first one online. And I love the scent. To me, it smells more like what I think their Lily of the Valley candle should smell like. But, you know, it's just beautiful water lily, water notes, but no throw. But it is so gorgeous. I mean, it's just a gorgeous looking candle when you get the wax pool going. And, I mean, this is one candle I frankly admit I bought for the looks alone. I did. So I decided to get another water garden because I said, you know, maybe the one I had is a dud. So I would like to try to have, you know, try another one. I would really like to burn another one. But then I wouldn't have, you know, one for my collection, because this is one I just may keep. I don't have too many candles that I feel that way about, where I just want to have one to keep, to look at. But this is one. So I end up getting another water garden. And then I had to get another fresh cut roses. I was going to get 2 of these during the friends and family sale, but they only had 1 jar in the store at the time. So I only got the one. And I mean, so far, fresh cut roses has never disappointed me. It's a lovely scent. I love the scent. I love, you know, when I first started candles, the 2 scents I burned, and I'm talking back in high school, decades ago, lavender and roses. Those were my 2. So I've always loved the scent of roses and candle, and so far, Yankee Candle's Fresh Cut Roses has never disappointed me in throw. It's one of the few candles out there that still does a good throw. So I thought I couldn't go wrong. So that is what I did for my 4 large jars. And then as you can see here, I end up getting a plate in the sea glass. This is what the hurricane that I wanted in the sea glass. Oh my God, you guys. They have such beautiful accessories at Yankee right now. I mean, they had the crackle glass in, what's it called? The Flutterbee. It's like a bluish turquoisey with green and like butterflies on it. Beautiful, beautiful. I was originally kind of going to get that until I saw the sea glass online. And then glass mosaic is like my thing. And, you know, the sea glass is like, you know, people who live on the beach know what sea glass is. I have a friend who lives in Naples, Florida, and she collects sea glass. So, but when I saw the sea glass, I was, that's it. That's my style. It fits my decor. I have to have it. So I ended up getting the sea glass instead of the Flutterbee. They also had the Pebble Beach mosaic, which I have to say looked a lot nicer in person than the pictures I've seen. In the pictures, it almost looks like a beige color, and I don't do beige very well. But in person, it was more like an off-white. And I bet when that has candles in it, it just really shines through like mercury glass, because it had like the little openings. It's hard to describe, but you know how like mercury glass is, where it's like an uneven finish and then the light shines through? That's kind of how the Pebble Beach mosaic was. And I was tempted, but maybe, you know, maybe at the end of the summer it'll go on sale if they have any in stock. I may pick a hurricane up or not, I don't know, because I really do love the sea glass. So I got the plate, and then I got two, these are actually tea light holders, but they're pretty large, so I can use it as tea lights, which is what I have in here right now, or I can get just a clear, one of those clear votive holders and stick it inside. So got that. So that's what I did for the accessories, and then everything else was tarts and votives. So let's get going here. I got 6 honey blossom, and pretty much everything is a repeat purchase for me except for a couple things. So I got 6 honey blossom, 6 lemon lavender, and I was tempted to get boxes in each of these, but you know, I just worry about the storage of tarts. I don't, you know, years pretty much, you know, the shelf life, and I didn't want to go too crazy and then have it waste. So I said I can always get more later, because these are, you know, standard scents right now. I got 6 lilac blossoms. This is a 1 cent last year when they had the Dollar Tart votive sale. I kept meaning to pick up, and I got like one here, one there. I just never really got some more, and I actually found a tart this morning, started in my bathroom, and I go, oh yeah, I love this scent. It's like one of those scents I just always forget about, but it's one I actually love. So I got 6 of those, and then I end up getting 6 votives in the beach holiday, because, and this was like, I was at the cash register and they had these on the desk, so I just grabbed some, because I, you know, got 6 because I could put 3 in my mixology holder. And then I only got 3 of these. This is in the new scent Windblown, and I mean, I barely had a chance to smell it, but it was new. I decided to try it, but I thought I'd get it in the tart form instead of the large jar. I have to say, when I went into Yankee today, they did something that I have never seen them do before, and it was actually really interesting. And Illusion, hi Illusion, you probably can relate to this, because I know you like to make your little small jars. You buy some, I think you buy tarts and you crumble them up, and then you make put them in little small jars and make a candle out of it. Well, they kind of did the same thing. They took the lids, I think they were the lids, and they had crumbled up wax, probably from the tarts maybe, I'm guessing, so you could pick up the lid and smell the scent. And I thought that was a really great idea, because you could really get a good sense of the smell from, you know, the wax crumbles in there, and then you're not picking up the jars and breaking them. Someone did drop a jar when I was in the store, by the way, but luckily it didn't break. But so I thought that was kind of interesting that they did. Oh, this pina colada. Oh, it smells so good. So I got 3 of the Windblown to try out because I've never had it. And then I did get 6 more, or 6 tarts in Beach Holiday because I've used up the one that I have. And I will be getting more of this in my future. I think I will. And then I got 6 tarts in Stormwatch because actually I don't think I have any tarts. And this is one I was going to order online, but they were sold out. So I just picked up 6. They have a few more in the store. And then I got some more Greenhouse. So whatever they had in this box, 9. They did have some more in baskets, you know, in display baskets laying here around, but I just said, you know, that's good enough for me. I got 9 because I did pick up a few during the Friends and Family sale. And then I got a box of votives in Lilac Blossoms. Lovely. And then I got a box of votives in Honey Blossom. And then I did my online order. So what did I get? Where's my sheet of paper? Okay. I got 2 boxes of votives. So that's 36 because there's 18 to a box. 2 boxes of votives in Lemon Lavender. I got 1 box of votives in Stormwatch. I got 2 boxes of votives in Fresh Cut Roses. And I got On the Boardwalk Sea Glass Mosaic Hurricane Jar Candle Holder. So, despite my good intentions not placing an online order, I did. So there you guys have it. That is my haul. And I hate to say it, but I think I need to go on a wax ban. I think I do. I think I do. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, there's still time to order online if you guys are interested in any of these scents. Like I said, the buy one, get one free candle does end tonight. And I'm not sure how long the dollar tart votive sale is going. So don't dawdle. So if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.